and then eventually working with him. But let's start with the meeting. What do you remember about meeting? Because he does have sort of a presence, I think it's fair to say, when just physically. But what do you remember about meeting?
Scott probably has the most.
I remember the first time that I had to meet him and Danielle for the first time. Very intimidating. I mean, his hair is very intimidating, as well as his clothes and as well as his height and shoes. But he was not what I was expecting at all. So I watched his movies prior, and I YouTubed a couple of his concerts, and I didn't expect a very sweet, intelligent man who knew the vision that he wanted, and it was really great. And then meeting Danielle the same day to test with her was great. But yeah, no, he's a great guy. Shocks me all the time.
What was that? Well, I'll let you guys answer first, but I'm going to ask about that test.
I guess I could just say the same thing. I mean, like, I did not grow up listening to heavy metal, so I didn't really know that much about him. But when I saw his photo, and the only photo I saw was like some really like old photo of him with like really hardcore dreads, and kind of like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know, like this guy doesn't, like, he's not gonna like me, is actually what I thought first.
Because I was so young, I found him attractive. When I was watching the YouTube,
to do
I was
with being
like,
young.
oh, yeah, he's very, well,
You're
he's
older.
Hot. Rob Zombie's hot.
No, but like he's like my dad now, so it's like, but you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't have to be your dad.
But more a father figure than anything. So it's like I remember watching the video and go, oh my god, this guy is so hot.
We could all tell.
And
Totally,
Sherry,
right?
it was like, oh my god, they're a
Yeah.
perfect couple. This is gonna be run set all the time.
Danielle, I mean, you were attached early on, but what do you remember about sort of?
Yeah, I mean, he was just kind of like awkward fanboy. You know, like I didn't meet him in the audition or anything, and then I came in to meet him for, I think right before I met Scout, like that same day. And I just walked in and he was just like awkward, like kind of came up with his hair down and was like, hey, how you doing? And Rob, nice to meet you. Welcome aboard, nice to have you. So, we're here, fuck it, here's what we're gonna do. You know, that was just kind of my feeling about Rob.
Was there any hesitation about taking on a role in a film that is a remake of such an iconic film? Was there any, and you being a part of the original franchise, what was there, for any of you though, was there any hesitation, or did Rob sort of paint a picture that was different enough that you felt?